been joined by His Excellency
President Museveni, in an unusually brief speech, limited his remarks to infrastructure, energy, transport, agriculture and education. The education sector featured in the speech out of concern at the high rate of dropout of learners at primary level. The president said he had learned from the Uganda Bureau of Statistics that only 38% of the learners complete education at this level.
The enrollment is 10 million something, 10 point something, almost 11. But in the secondary schools, only 2 million. Where have the other 8 gone?
Ironically, the dropout rate was blamed on dues charged by the government-aided schools, despite a government commitment to provide free universal primary education and the universal secondary education.
I call on the political class, especially the NRM people, to say no. We must budget for free and even compulsory primary school education. We budget for it and we stop these teachers greedy for money, collecting money from these children.
Karamoja sub-region is cited for having the worst-case scenario of dropout, with only 6% completing primary education.
We may not do it this year because this budget is now finished, but in the next one or two financial years, we should really work and insist on free and compulsory primary, maybe even with secondary education, and stop all these fellows who are looking for money through education. Get out, go in the primary school, private schools and look for money there.
President Museveni said a shift in policy in 2000 to have government allocate resources towards development programs was responsible for the improvements in infrastructure, with increased road coverage, surplus energy and the enhanced technological capacity. The head of state cited the capacity that has led to the development of Kira Motors Corporation, who will soon move into production of motor vehicles, and the plans to produce vaccines, all overseen by the embattled Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Monica Museveni. The president pledged to return to defend Dr. Museveni, who was recommended by Parliament to step aside from her duties over a damning report that faulted her for mismanaging COVID-19 funds.
I will come back and defend Museveni, and people will hide somewhere. Because God fortunately gave me my voice. I can talk, you can talk, but I can also talk.
Jackson Onyango, NTV.